A community in grief, a family devastated. This was the scene at the Port Alberni courtroom ahead of sentencing in the 2018 killing of 6-year-old Hesquiat boy, Dontay Lucas.
We should have people crying from the streets. This is absolutely horrific. A 6-year-old valued member of the Hesquiat First Nation, his life was taken too soon.
It's going to be a tough day. Like, to take care of yourself. Make sure you seek the medicines you need to do after today.
Dontay was removed from his foster home and put into the care of his mother and stepfather 4 months before he was killed. Raquel Charlson and Mitchell Frank were originally charged with first-degree murder, but pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of manslaughter. An agreed statement of fact between Crown and defense describes the unspeakable abuse the little boy suffered in the care of the couple, who the court heard were themselves struggling with caring for 3 other children and with the lasting effects of residential school intergenerational trauma and substance abuse. In court, both apologize. Charlson in a letter that was read out by her lawyer, Frank speaking to the packed courtroom, saying if he could undo what he did, he would. Dontay's family was relieved at the 15-year sentences.
A lot of weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Justice has been served now.
We got closure. We can finally let my little guy rest.
This day may have brought a measure of closure, but questions remain about how the system meant to protect Dontay failed so badly.
Dontay's death and the tortures that he went through were no secret. They are widespread and people are aware of them, and people from educators to support workers or the infant and family development workers, all of them carry trauma knowing that Dontay suffered considerably before his death, and people did try to do something. Where did the failures happen and how did they happen is the big question that we have right now for the province and for the ministry.
In January, Premier David Eby promised answers in Dontay's case. Those remembering the sweet little boy today remain hopeful they will come. Karin, Larsen, CBC News, Port Alberni.